Start recording. Alrighty. Hello, guys. It is Wednesday, June 3rd. No trades so far, but hey, it's 10:02, so we got plenty of time. This will be another one of those live trading sessions, but look at this. Oh, market open, boom, rip to the high, and then boom. Fortunately, no entries. There's not even a soup there to even take that. No entries here. I don't have the 30-second uh trading view chart. I probably should, but this like never happens usually. Usually there's like some small soup CISD up here to take. But how big was that move? Oh, that's a lot. But basically, I'm really hoping this right now is just a fake out manipulation to the upside. Like here, that was a bearish candle. That would be really nice. But because I have a feeling we're gonna push up, tap into this, maybe tap up here, and then continue selling because there's still more stuff to take. Right? I have this giant. Oh, boom! I swear everybody is using rejection blocks now. I don't have to. It's just there's a lot of fair value gaps here. I'm like, oh, boom, rejection block right here, right? Something like that. And so we're just kind of used to that. I mean, coming into today, I was like, huh, is this manipulation distribution? And then are we going to just soup this and then sell? I was kind of hoping we wouldn't do that because, just push up past here wouldn't really make me too confident, but we pushed up, took the high, boom, sell off. Where is ES? I haven't checked ES. ES is, damn, ES has taken everything I wanted it to. That's nice. ES is nice. Not really on that chart, but yeah, on MNQ it took it, or it's up there. Too bad. Yeah, because we are still above all of this. I'd love to see that get run, but we still have 2 days left in the week, and you know how that goes. Bearish candle, maybe a couple bearish candles, come back down, rebound. We souped, or we tapped the BPR here, so now possibly 29.77. Six? How many points? That's a lot of points. Yeah, that's like 1,000 points. So I don't think we're selling there just yet, but I think we probably will. This would be perfect. Boom. Two candles up, and then slam it. And then, where's the tool? Two candles up. Boom. 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 Bang. That's what I want to see. So, but if I don't get that, that's also cool. I mean, realistically, we should, because what we're reacting off of that. Boom. Close above here, that's bullish order block, but then two candles up, bring one back down, changes the narrative of it. So I like that. Tapping into this 15-minute BPR, this possible previous change in the state if we go up that high. But I mean, yeah, kind of just reading that, and it's weird because it's easy to say the second we push up and take this high, I'm like, okay, at some point, this is super bearish now. Right, probably when we close well there, I'm like, this is super bearish. We should sell. News at 10, boom, nothing even close to that. So, no, go up, go up. I don't want this just to be because do I count this as the manipulation to the sell? I would love to. I can't really see that because of this above it. Come on, come on, come on. Show me what you want to do. Show. Tap it. No, 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 no. I need you to tap into it. Tap into it. Hi. 648. Oh, so we're literally like a tick away. No, that's not gonna. Come on. I bet if it closes above here, but we did sweep. we swept both sides of this next candle. Really, oh, that would be nice. Open high, sweep, close below. I'd see that. But who knows? I think this is going to be one of those where I kind of just pause it and then unpause it when I start to see stuff or stuff starts to happen. Is that really? I can never tell. 648.75. Yeah, 75's above it. Yeah, so that we didn't tap into that yet. Yeah. Not a good entry. But kind of like how we have been doing the rest of the day, we didn't tap that CISD, so this is probably going to be the top of this little move, counting basically that. Okay, push up, boom, manipulation, close below, boom, we're gonna push down, push up, soup, and then sell. It would be funny if we just continue to sell from here without tapping into that, because I'm like, I have FOMO from, okay, there's no entry up here. This is so nice, so nice. Already. Perfect setup, perfect retrace, boom, 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 boom. And then there'd be no setup for me to take here. And then I'm like, yeah, I knew where the market was going, but I didn't get my setup. So, ooh, what are we doing? But yeah, that's something I will resume in a minute. Alrighty, I am back, and we kind of just continued to push up without any retracements until finally up here, tapped on this inverse, 1 minute inverse. What is 2 minutes in? There's no, yeah, there were like no gaps anywhere because the moves are just boom, immediately replaced. So giant gap here. Oh, that could possibly it too. This giant gap right there, that could also be something, but now we're just drawing gaps out of thin air and so stuff like that. Yeah. But looking at this, well, now that we've souped, we have everything I need to see to hopefully close below. Hopefully this is kind of like, okay, next manipulation, who do we manipulate out? Nobody, but like people trying to catch the top and here, boom, up. If we get closure below here, oh, not really expecting any bounce until there, boom, pull up, soup, CST, and then run. I'd like that. I'd like to take like shorts like here, stop like that, close below, stop probably like that, and then either to there or to the low. That's what I'm calling if we do get closure lower. We're having a hard time going lower, which is kind of surprising because I'm like, okay, well, we got all them. Where did that candle come from? Cool. Thank you. Why does this not look straight? But it's like, oh, we got all the giant moves out of here, and then now we're kind of just choppy. Even news at 10 a.m. was still, pretty big move, pretty fast move, I should say. But then everything else is just not very concise. Kind of just doing what it wants to, which I guess kind of is the nature of NQ. Ooh, wait, there's reverse this, close that gap, and then boom, be good. I don't know, but who knows? Maybe this candle doesn't even close down here. We just kind of keep ripping it. I like to see closure lower, tap into something, and then give me my entry. Alright, any thing. Give me entry in Q. Give me entry. I went lower. Oh, I'm a little tired, but no, don't soup there and then take the high again. No, no, no. we really want to not go lower, right? It's almost like, oh, we got all the move out here. Boom. Did we soup this? We souped the 15-minute right here. So we have 8 minutes to close below. We're kind of just fiddling around up there. Hmm. Ugh. Not liking it, not liking it, not liking it. This would probably be like if we think about the moves, we have the move it over and boom. Gonna jank around until like a little bit before 10:30, and then this would be the second move for the session, and then we'd be good. And then so if we just keep chopping around, then it's probably 11 o'clock for the next move. But see, I like this actually. I don't like this barcoding here, but I like seeing the strong confident candle closing below, not sweeping anything. 11 minutes. Okay, we got plenty of time. But then my next thing is where is price going to bounce off of to give me that fair swing? Possibly right here. Yeah, let's possibly right there. Boom, push back up. Sweep CISD right at that CISD. I like that. Except we're not getting that, so yeah. Very unfortunate. It looks clean. 15-minute looks so clean. Like, okay, well, we opened out. Is there a wick on that? Yeah, there is. Oh my gosh, we opened 9:30 high, swept out everything, manipulate. Close below. Boom. Running. I mean, standard deviation even says it. Like, we should go way lower, but ooh, manipulate it and then go. Ugh. Anyways, I'll unpause it once something happens. So, we're back. We finally almost got it. If it, please, just oh my gosh. We continue to push up, boom, just kind of blah, 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 up, accumulation, manipulation, soup, and distribution. Now, give me an entry. This is the start of the move, change of the state. So this is really a change of the state. It's changing the state of delivery. I don't know. We're just gonna run. Really? Okay. When we this low should be the we react off of it and give me my entry. Because okay, if you're looking at this, you're like, well, this is kind of low in this fractal. But if you're thinking about where I want to target down here, like even this is a good RR from almost good RR from there. So if you're thinking about okay, you're finding an entry maybe like up here, soup, and it's like that. That's really why do we just flash up? Come on, already. Ooh, is this up entry right here? If we close below. Or is this just one of those, okay, kind of like this, okay, well, we finally closed a nope. And it's because if we take the high gun, no, I'm not going to be done because I want an entry. But what do we react off of here? Straight copium. That's what we're reacting off of. Right, we didn't even, if we tapped into that gap, that makes sense. What's ES doing? ES is ripping. Ugh. Maybe ES needs to take the high one more time because I know ES has these equal highs here. ES makes sense for us to go higher. That's the problem with that ES looks really good for, or is in the spot to take longs, but is this even a wick? Kind of. I don't like that though. Yes, yeah, but like, does this even look? This doesn't look like manipulation. It looks like we need to come down, sweep it, and then go higher, which is why shorts. Once we take out, I think once we Yeah, and like a candle or two should be good to just dump. I don't need us taking the high. No, no, let's not do that. Let's not just diddy down. Always like, oh, Dragon got the tool. Find like, oh, my risk reward. No, I don't care. I just care about size. But then I'm worried about this low, this 15-minute gap, because we could just tap into the gap and just rip it. But if this is the high, boom. Even down there, that's good. If we count that as the entire leg, that's good. I like it. We just don't want to give up the idea. That is the smallest. Oh, because it's literally one point. Well, it's just nothing there. We do not want to give up. Longs. We do not want to let shorts print out. Holy crap. This is yeah. This is bad. No. No way. No way we just. Did we take that high? We didn't. I'm tempted to enter here. And take like half the. I'm tempted. I'm definitely I'm sketched out, right? Where's ES? Yeah, I'm sketched out of this. I want to enter so bad. If we get closure below here, but maybe we don't even get closure below there. Enter with half the con, so risk 125 and just target a 6R down here. Nah. I really want to call it, but look at the next 15-minute candle. Oh, we have 2 minutes. Ugh. If we don't close below, we need to close below. I entered with light con. No, not looking good for us. Yep. Oh, damn. Oh, I was reaching for it, but 88 buck loss. Not that bad in the grand scheme of things, but ugh. Why can't I just stay off the charts, right? Like, none of this looks good. What is that? None of this looks good for shorts. Lost 100 bucks. Cool. None of this looks good. That looks good for shorts. It's just we no follow through to the downside, right? We have everything I need to see. Boom, perfect retrace. Okay, boom. and we just never get it. And so that's kind of where I am. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow.